talk about the handshake in the Lions 49ers game, please? I want to know what your opinion is. Because I have my opinion, and everybody's been telling me that my opinion's wrong.
I think they were both in the wrong. I think that Jim Harbaugh didn't have to go all frat boy slap back with him and get all aggressive, but I think that Schwartz's reaction was completely out of line. It was emotional game. They're both extremely intense coaches. So, of course, they're just both going to be jacked up, one in a different way than the other. And I just think that their emotions got the best of them because, like I said, they're really emotional people. And sometimes your emotions can manifest itself in ugly ways, and that's exactly what happened. I really don't think that, Schwartz had to run up on him like he was about to throw hands. But at the same time, when you look at what Harbaugh did, the shake was really hard, but the back slap is... I think if he just shook his hand and ran off, it would have been fine. But that back slap was almost like a get the hell out of here.
But my thing with the back slap is, was it called for? No. But it's like when you go out to a bar and you see some like random person you've met like 3 times and you shake hands with them and they give you the back slap. You don't go and like talk shit to them.
Yeah.
You just kind of, you roll it off. You're like, oh, that guy is an a-hole. We'll move on.
Well,
but my thing is,
I don't think a back slap is an a-hole move.
Schwartz, though, the reason I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, it was extremely entertaining.
In every game I've seen the Lions in, I've seen Schwartz on the sidelines talking crap to the opposing coach, the opposing teams.
Players, yeah.
So therefore, I'm like, he got to taste his own medicine, and all of a sudden, now we've crossed the line.
I think that him saying that he crossed the line there was, because I've seen the same thing out of him. He's a really intense, foul dude. Sometimes
in the Dallas game, I know he did something in the Bucs game. I think Kellen Winslow thought there was like a flag, and Schwartz literally ran on the field and was like basically saying no flag, like in Kellen's face. And then like before that, when they played the Cowboys, Des Bryant had one of those like borderline catches, and they reviewed it. And after the refs reviewed it and overturned it, he ran on the field and basically got in Bryant's face and like did the whole incomplete thing in his face. I'm like, one day you're just going to get knocked out, and I'm not going to feel bad for it.
It's true.
And I really thought he was going to get knocked out after that game, after he got in Harbaugh's face. And I saw like a 350-pound lineman come to Harbaugh's rescue.
What you doing, my coach? Yeah.
That's my coach. Oh, wait, that's my coach.
That's my coach. But, I think everybody blew that out of proportion. I think in about a week, no one's going to be talking about it. I hope, because...
But I was actually, when I was watching that game, there were 49ers fans sitting next to me, and they're like, you know what the sad part is? That's all anyone's going to talk about from that game. And sure enough, that's all no one's really talking about the battle.
How good of a game it was.
They're just talking about the handshake.
Yeah, and that takes away from it, because it was actually a really good game. I pretty much watched the last, couple drives when I was out at the bar. But, it was a really good game. And, I'm still on the Detroit's bandwagon. But then again, San Francisco should not be overlooked.
One more win and they have their division locked up.
Honestly, I think they're going to lock their division up because...
No, seriously, one more win and they have it locked up.
Yeah, because that division is foul.
They're 5-1, 6 wins. That's all you need in that division.
Isn't that what got Seattle in last year?
I think they were 7-9.
Yeah. Good Christ, y'all.
Good God, y'all.
I mean, but yeah, I think it was a really good game, and it's all being kind of pushed aside over a silly little incident between 2 coaches. But I will give Jim Harbaugh one thing. I'm glad he didn't apologize for it. Because he didn't need to.
I kind of he kind of did apologize for it, but his apology was basically calling Jim Schwartz a pooswa.
Yeah.
He was basically like, he's like, I might have shook his hand too hard. I might have slept on the back too hard. Basically just insinuating that Schwartz needs to man up.
Yeah. Stop being a little girl.
Basically.
Your anus is wrapped way too tight, and just relax, because he's probably gonna end up doing the same thing to somebody else, and then how's he gonna act?
So how many years until we have a Harbaugh versus Harbaugh Super Bowl? Dude, that would be insane.
Brothers.
Ooh. What do the parents do on that night? Get really drunk.
Yeah, obviously. Our kids made us rich.
Oh, they already made them rich.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is it for the NFL segment this week.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll have another handshake to talk about next week. Maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe a female shaking things.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a video with Rihanna and her new music video, and they had to shut down the video because of the outfit she was wearing caused like mass hysteria.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so nice.
Ooh.
It's literally like boy shorts and a bra.
Boy,
all for it.
I'm such a fan of boy shorts. I had quite the experience with boy shorts the other day. I just wanted to tell you about off-air stories.
Well, that is it for football. We'll be back with the next segment for you.
They would